We have all this new technology everywhere, AI, phones, blah, blah. But then there's certain things we still use and everyone uses it that are ancient.
And the key is one of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to Could Be Genius, where half-baked ideas get to shine.
We're not here to make it perfect, just to see how far it goes. Then it's your problem.
So we're sitting in front of my door.
Yeah.
The idea of today is linked to the fact that we're sitting in front of my door.
People probably wonder how this happens, how we decide where we're sitting and what we're doing. And you decided that we should sit in front of your door today.
Yeah.
Why is that?
What do you see when you look at my door?
I'm guessing you have a new idea for a door.
Well, that wasn't the question.
Okay.
What do you see when you look at my door?
I see hinges that open.
Hinges?
Hinges. Well, I don't see them. They're inside of the door, but hinges. This is a hinge right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I see a hinge, I see key, and I see handle, doorknob.
Yeah, that's what the idea is about.
A doorknob,
Nope.
key.
Yeah.
All right.
The idea is about keys.
I was thinking about this the other day before you go on with your idea. There's certain things we use today that are so old. We don't even know when they started, but we still use it. Like it's. Meanwhile, we have all this new technology everywhere, AI, phones, blah, blah. But then there's certain things we still use and everyone uses it that are ancient.
And the key is one of them.
Yeah, like how old is a key? I don't know. Like, can someone tell me when was the first key invented?
I can tell you.
I can tell you it's more than 100 years. I can tell you it's more than 200 years. I can tell you it's more than 300 years.
I can tell you
Tell me.
exactly.
When?
600 years before Christ.
Whoa.
Invented by Theodorus.
I would have guessed maybe 1,000 years ago.
I did my research.
So 2,600 years ago, approximately.
Yeah, that's when the key was invented. I don't know why. I would guess it's to secure. Maybe,
So it was
maybe
this
he
Greek
was a rich
guy.
guy or something. He was a Greek guy, Theodorus, and he invented the key. And ever since, we're still using keys.
He should have trademarked it. Do you think he became rich from that
I don't
invention?
know. I hope he did.
I hope he did too, because
I wonder if he ever thought that 2,600 years later, everyone in the world will use his invention.
Unless you live in a cave. If you live in a cave, I don't think you have a door.
Yeah, well, all right. Yeah, true. Fair
But that's
point.
crazy. No, that's a crazy thought. I mean, let's dwell on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Everyone in the world, that's one of the few things that everyone in the world uses. Because not everyone uses a car. Not everyone uses a plane. Not everyone uses clothes.
Well, yeah.
There are tribes out there, but I guess they don't use the key anymore. Okay, forget it. I don't know where I'm going with this.
No, but yeah, it's true. It is one of the things that everyone uses.
And it hasn't
key.
changed.
You need to have
it pretty much hasn't changed.
If you have a house, if you have an apartment, you have a key. And I think this is outdated because we mentioned in the beginning, there's AI, there's, a lot of technology and so on. In the meantime, you still need to look for your physical key to enter your house.
Yeah, it bothers me when I never can find my key. I never know where I put it. You would think there's people who always put it in their left pocket.
Yeah.
So they know, okay, my key is in my left pocket. I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I go in my left pocket, my right pocket, my back pocket, and I start panicking. I say, oh, I lost my key. Then I go in my jacket and I say, okay, but why did I put it there?
Yeah. No, I also sometimes put it in my pocket, but then it's like stinging in my leg and stuff.
Okay.
Then I put it in my jacket. And so for sure in winter, dude, then you get home after work or whatever, or after going for grocery shopping, you get home, you're holding all those heavy bags, and then it starts. You need to look for your key. All right, drop your bags to the ground. Pockets, nope. Jacket, nope. Where's the key? Oh, maybe it's in my backpack. It's you lose 5 minutes. You put your stuff down. maybe there was something at the bottom that starts leaking. You crunched your
Yeah,
eggs.
your eggs fall out
Your
or something.
yogurt jumped open. So you're like, oh,
They solved this
great.
with the cars, by the way, because I know that they have the whatever it's called, like you move your leg under the bumper and then your trunk opens up. So you have
Yeah.
your bags in your
Yeah.
hand, the trunk opens up, you put the bags inside of your trunk, and then it even closes automatically. So they
Exactly.
solved this problem with
Yep.
the car.
And that's exactly where I want to go to. Why didn't we solve this for your house?
Right. And the other problem with keys is you usually have more than one key.
Yeah, for sure.
You have
Yeah,
5, 6, 7 keys. You don't even know what's. I have a key on my keychain. I don't even know what it's for. I'm just keeping it in case I think of it.
in case we find the magical door somewhere.
Maybe I have a house somewhere, that
Yeah.
I didn't know existed.
In LA.
Yeah.
We have a house.
Yeah.
Good.
My old
Go
apartment.
check it out.
Yeah, maybe I can still go in there and see who lives there.
Yeah, no, it's one of the things too. You come home in the evening, and then you need to find a key, but you have like 10 keys there, and it's dark, and you need, okay,
It's also
flashlight.
loud. Now that you say the evening, sometimes, you come at home, you want to be quiet, people are sleeping.
Yeah,
And you go through your pocket and the keys make loud
Yeah.
noises, and then you drop the key because there's like 5, 6 keys on it. It's like a bell, and everyone wakes up in the house.
yeah,
So how nice would it be to not have that problem? So
Yeah.
you have the idea for this.
yeah. And I mean, the idea, I didn't have it. Someone else
You
had it
didn't?
already.
I thought you're the
No,
genius
because,
behind Could Be Genius.
well, thank you. You're the could be.
I'm the could be and you are the genius. Wow, I never thought of that.
No,
Thanks.
the cars.
Yes.
When you excuse me.
Excuse-
When you approach your car,
Right.
at least if it's kind of a new car, it automatically unlocks the doors
it
because it
knows-
senses the key is closed.
Right.
When you get out of the car and you walk out of the certain radius, I don't know if it's 5 or 10 meters, the car automatically closes. Pew, pew, and okay, it's closed.
Even lights come on at nighttime.
Yeah.
When you approach your car, it turns on the
Yeah.
light. It's a safety
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. So why is this not for your door? You are walking with your heavy grocery bags. Scenario right now, you need to put everything down, look for your key, or you're walking with the bags and like between your pinky
Yeah, not
and your
just
ring
bags,
finger,
or you're carrying a box.
you're
or
holding the key.
You just went to IKEA or something. Yeah.
So why isn't it like this that when you approach your door, it automatically jumps open? I don't know, maybe it jumps open 2 centimeters with your shoe. You open it up, you get in. You don't have to drop anything. You get in. It's easier. Like the concept is copy paste of what's with the cars. You still have a physical key, but there's a sensor on it connected to your door, maybe your lock. And when you approach, it automatically unlocks. When you leave, it can automatically lock. There are a lot of people who will be like, I wouldn't trust that. If I leave my house, maybe what if it didn't lock properly? What if it failed? What if someone hacked into the system?
Yeah. What if someone found my key?
Yeah, I think that's a big reason why people are not looking into
Security concerns.
into digital keys. Security.
Yeah. Well,
Not
that's
safe. They don't feel safe.
yeah. People lock their doors nowadays. There used to be a time when people didn't lock their door.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's dangerous.
Yeah. So I know, for example, every evening I lock the door
From the inside.
from the inside,
Yeah.
and I leave the key
You
on the
leave
door.
the key in, yeah.
So I think a lot of people, including me probably, would not be ready to not have this, not be able to do this
An
anymore.
idea that's 2,600 years old, it's hard to...
Yeah, it's a routine.
Yeah,
it's
it's part of our DNA.
Yeah.
This key.
Yeah.
Key is safety.
Key is safety, so you want to keep the key.
Yeah.
But I think it can be a hybrid solution where you have the physical key, you still have it. You
Right.
still have the possibility to physically close your door before you go to sleep.
Just for those old school people.
Yeah, but it's an add-on that it automatically jumps open when you arrive, so you don't have to drop anything anymore and look for a key.
Yeah.
Just makes things more easy. The same with the car. The car still has the physical key, but it also has the digital thing that connects when it's close by and it opens, closes, and so on.
So all of this exists in this part of
Yeah.
the door. So this wooden part is still the same.
Yeah.
The whole mechanism exists here. It has a sensor.
Yeah.
It could easily be integrated into the door. You don't have to do a big reconstruction of your house. And this could be adapted to multiple doors because we all have multiple doors. You have one in the basement, you have one up there, you have
Yeah.
one in the front door. So this key can be adapted to different doors maybe and work that way. And then it opens up, you kick it open or something, or it just kind of unlocks itself.
Yeah, I think it's just you just need to change the lock. You don't need a complete new door
Yeah, I
because
think
who's
that's
gonna
it.
invest in
No
that?
one's going to invest in it,
Yeah.
especially here in Europe. You have all these apartment doors that you don't even want to, but that could be something that you would want to integrate.
And the
into your
technology
door.
is there. Think of hotels. They also don't have keys.
Yeah, they use the cards.
They use cards.
They program them.
Yeah.
And then they're easy to put. I like how you can put them easy in your wallet. You know, it's like a credit card. And when you get to your hotel, you just take it
Yeah.
out. But
Yeah.
they don't open automatically. But
No.
still, it has eliminated the key.
Yeah.
Unless you go to those old boutique hotels.
But I do think that's the thing we don't want. For your house, you don't want to eliminate the physical key. So I think you cannot replace by a card. Also, when you replace by a card, you still need to find the card, take it out, and so on. Same issue.
Yeah, and then you can't lock
Yeah.
it. You know, I mean, you can lock it from the indoor, but you don't have that.
Yeah.
That you know, the knowledge of knowing I physically locked the door.
Yeah.
Because when I wake up at nighttime, that physical lock thing is security. You know, like
You hear it, right?
you hear it. It's locking the door, all the bolts, blah blah blah. I wake up at night and I think, did I lock the door or not? And you wake up and you check. But yeah, this thing would automatically, I assume, lock the door maybe as you enter the house too. It opens automatically. Maybe it senses that you're in the house. It can lock it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, when we talk about smart doors or whatever you want to call it, it could have multiple features. You know, maybe there's a 2.0 version that has a timer.
Yeah, I think for me the important thing is just that the physical key still like overrules everything that is digital.
Yeah.
So that even if someone would try to hack it, even if the power is off, you can still enter your house, you can still lock your door, no problem. Everything is the same as it is today, but there's an add-on that that the lock detects when the key is nearby and your door jumps open. That's it. That's the idea. Easy as that.
What do you think Theodorus would say to this idea? Would he be bummed out about it, or would he be like, wow, congratulations, finally, 2,600 years later, you guys came up with a better idea? How stupid are you people?
It's about time.
He's like, I thought this idea would last maybe 100 years before someone came up with something better.
Yeah, I think people wouldn't believe. I think he wouldn't believe it if someone told him. Like, you know, in 2,600 years, people will still use this physical key that you invented.
Which makes me believe, like, other than wine and bread, what else was invented 2,600 years ago that we still use today? That's a good question for our audience. Can you guys please put it in the comments? What do you use today still that was invented over 2,000 years ago?
It's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't have to answer that here.
Okay. Let's take it offline.
Yeah, let's take it offline. So your idea is to make the hassle of keys easier, to make a door have a sensor that opens by using a sensor that's within the key.
Battery driven.
Yeah, maybe it would have those buttons that, you know, those car keys have?
I don't know.
Be cool if it had an alarm.
Yeah, maybe this is just add-on.
Yeah.
Depending on how much you want to pay for the solution.
The whole concept of a door is pretty old too. You know, my dream is to be in a house that has, and this exists already, doors open as soon as, like, if I go to the bathroom.
Oh, like in the supermarket, basically.
Yeah, it opens, closes, sensors. Like, I don't have, like, this whole idea of the knob and this and that. It's very old school.
Yeah, well,
and you know, when you watch any of these futuristic films and movies, like, I'm a Star Trek fan, and that, or you know, they always have this, and they'll have cool sound effects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
When is that coming?
It's there, dude. Go to a fucking supermarket. The door will automatically open.
I'm talking inside of my house. You know,
if you have the money,
your floors are from the '60s still. Come on.
Don't talk like
no,
that
I like
about
your
my
floors.
floors.
Actually, I like the color. I like the blue. I like blue, as you can see.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that's more of a money thing. But okay, that's the idea.
We digress.
Yeah. That's the idea. It's very easy. Technology is out there. It works. It works. It's nothing really new, but it's just the implementation in your daily life, at your house mainly for households. Why is it not there yet? Why is this not rolled out? Is it too expensive? Is it not safe enough? But I think we addressed those
Can I ask you
topics.
what made you think of this? When was the first time you thought of this? Or what happened when you thought of it?
600 years before Christ.
Oh, yeah. You are Theodorus reincarnated or what?
I have some DNA of him in me.
All right. Well, I learned something new about which, if I took anything from this, is about the 2,600-year-old key
Yeah,
and Theodorus
yeah.
and Samos.
And to answer your question, when did I think of this? Is exactly in the situations where I go shopping, I have a lot of stuff to carry, and I need to drop it to open my door.
Drop
That's
it like
it.
it's hot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
No, I think everyone relates to that. You
Yeah.
know, when you have these 20 bags or this big box that you're carrying and you're putting it down and then you break your back
Yeah.
and whatever.
So that's the idea. I would say let us know.
Could be,
Genius.
you heard it here. Comments below, follow, like, don't forget,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Be part of the journey.
Yeah.
Something else?
No, I'm done.